Summer is quickly approaching and we are finally getting those sunny, warm days, and let me tell you, that is a time to make some money! Today I'm bringing you the top 4 summer gigs that you can do to make a lot more money than you would normally be making on an hourly page at some grocery store or gas station that a lot of people go and work summer jobs at. In the short summer months, you can actually scale these up to make over $100,000 if you can do this correctly, and that's not just out of the question. If you really work diligently, understand what you're doing, and are effective in your approach, that's not out of the question at all. A lot of people have made 6 digits doing these side gigs. Now, I do have some experience of my own. I have done some of these side gigs, and I'm going to continue to do these side gigs because it is good, stone cold cash. The best thing about all these are they're all scalable, so eventually you can hire employees to get all the dirty work out of the way for you. Now, I do take a lot of time and effort to create these videos, and in return, I am going to ask you just to smash that like button. It really helps me out, and of course the channel. Now, I'm not going to be talking about any of these get rich quick schemes, any crazy forex trading, and how these bots will take your $1,000 and make 1.5 million in 3 weeks. I'm not about that life. But I do want to let you know that all these are not based on your quantity of hours that you put in, but more on the quality that you are putting into the job. Which I like that a lot because it really depends on you and how much effort and time and expertise you really want to put into this work, and it will pay out eventually once you get the right rhythm. Now, starting off with number 1, this is detailing cars, and the way that you do this is you just go knock on doors and tell people, hey, can I wash your car? And this is really nice because if you get into a community where people are at the upper levels and might have multiple cars, like 3, 4, 5 cars, you start to build a relationship, and then maybe they'll pay you a couple $100 every couple weeks. And from there, if you just land one really nice car, like a nice Corvette, a Ferrari, you name it, do a really good job and then take pictures, and then you can start advertising and showing how good of a job that you really do. A nice thing is that the barrier to entry is extraordinarily low. All you have to do is buy the cleaning products and then just take time out of your day to start, with a script, understand how to sell, and then go from there. It's limited investment, it is consistent clients, and it is scalable. And that's the reason why I love detailing cars so much. Moving on to number 2, that's going to be mowing lawns. Now, I understand that you probably don't think mowing lawns is going to bring in that much money, although there are lawn businesses in your hometown. They make a lot, and they have employees. As you can see, it is scalable. You can start small and scale up to a point where you're hiring employees to go and mow the lawns for you, and you just focus on the sales and overviewing everything. I will say this is door-to-door sales, so you will need some sales expertise. Build up a rapport with them and learn how to sell, and this is great for a multitude of reasons. It will help your sales skills, which can be used in other aspects and avenues of life, and you are building a community reputation, which can be very helpful for, various other ideas. A little hint is that a lot of people will just say, no, I mow my lawn by myself and I'm just going to keep it like that. And I highly suggest you say, no, but I'm going to mow it for free. I'm going to do the best possible job, and then we can see there. Then a lot of people will be like, nah, I'm still fine. And then if you do a really good job, they like it, they say, you know what, I'll hire you. That's consistent income every couple weeks. And then if you mow a lawn, let's say every 2 weeks, and you do 3 a day, right? 3 lawns per day for 21 days consistently. Once you build that amount of clients, which would be 63 clients, then you just consistently have jobs that you can go over and over and over again, and you have no dead space in between. Number 3, and this is possibly my favorite just because I do this very consistently on the side, is flipping. This is when you find products such as couches, furniture, literally whatever you can think of. If there's a margin where you can buy it for a very reduced price and then sell it for a higher price, then why not? The way to go about this is looking at local marketplaces such as Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist, etc. Or you could even do retail arbitrage, where you can go to Walmart and buy whatever, let's say a pool for $100, and then sell it on Facebook for, let's say, $300. And if you really want to get very into this, then you can go and create Amazon accounts or such like that, where then you can really start scaling up and then having consistent sales and start shipping out products all across the US by flipping whatever you have. And then moving on to number 4, this you will need another business to essentially hire you, although this is commission based entirely typically. This is door-to-door sales, and there's multiple different variations like pest control and stuff like that. The reason why I suggest this so much is because you will get free training, they will teach you how to sell, and you will have a company backing you. Furthermore, on that point, you don't have to go and do all the dirty work of actually cleaning out the bugs and doing all that stuff. You can just focus on the sales. Again, this is typically totally commission based, so it's all off your quality, not the quantity of your hours, which I really like because you want to make more, you can go and work harder and understand how to be better, and then you will make more. Get paid for the value that you can provide, not for the hours that you can provide, because everyone has the same amount of hours, and if you just give up all your hours, well, you're never going to get ahead. There are a ton more different side gigs that you can do over the summer, and you can, of course, scale them up to a ridiculous level for teenagers or even young adults. I wish you the best of luck, and I am excited to hear the results. Please comment down below what you've done in the past or what you're planning on doing in the future. You know, what worked, what didn't work, and what you need to change to be able to make it more successful. Until then, good luck and see you guys next time.